I figured out how to stream in landscape finally. So sorry for all that torture the last few streams. It's always a shit show stream. So I got my GoPro going right now. It's taking a lawn cinematic shot, I guess. Lawn exposure. As we're waiting for people to join, I might go grab a beer. Okay, no one's in here yet. I'm gonna go grab a beer. Can I swap cameras? Yeah, I can swap cameras during the stream. I forgot about that. Alright. What's going on, everyone? The one person that's in here. If the wind's too noisy, just let me know. I'll go inside. But we'll try to make it work. So, in case if you're wondering, no, this is not mine, unfortunately. This is my neighbor's over there. He's just parking it over here. He just bought this Royal Himalayan. I think it's got a 411 cc's, he said. I'll be honest, I wasn't really a big Royal Enfield fan until looking at the sign in my driveway, and the sign's pretty cool. I actually wouldn't mind getting one. I know I just bought a bike, but somewhere down the road, I wouldn't mind getting one. I did ride it from there to here, so that little quick ride I did have, it was fun. I'm gonna grab a beer in my camper here. Gosh, this wind came out of nowhere. So my AC went out. So right now I have this standalone AC unit in my bathroom, and yeah, it looks pretty ratchet. Looks like something you'd see in the original house. Fucking Jayco's, man. Do never buy a Jayco. Yo, what's going on? Another driveway stream. So, what time is it? Okay. So I'm actually working over in Point Mugu right now. I happen to come home today to pick up the 700. I'm going to take this to a dealership, and they're going to service it for me and hopefully get it back out on the road again so I can sell it. My coworker's going to sell it. So, I mean, I'm selling it to my coworker. That's what I meant. Jesus. What you doing this weekend? Shock top. Good way to end the day with a shock top. Nice. Yeah, the more I look at this bike, the more I want it. I don't need another one. I just got the KLX. For those that just joined, this is not my bike. Yeah, let me know if the wind is too bad. I'll go inside and talk. But if you can hear me with this wind, I'll just stay out here. It's kind of dying down, but we'll see. Yeah, my AC went out on me. Pissed off. It's a summer and a AC quit on me, but I got that standalone AC unit inside right now. Turd wagon, still a turd wagon. So, for those that basically my whole channel, for a little update on the T-Dub, I'll be getting my rim Monday. So, my tire's already delivered, and I already got the spokes. My rim will be here Monday, so transfer the hub over to that rim once I get it laced up, and then get the T-dub back out finally. I know a lot of people have been waiting on that. Whew. Yeah, so I finally figured out how to stream in landscape, but I'm so stupid I couldn't figure this out before. I literally just have to put the auto rotate on my phone and then I can stream in landscape. I should have figured this out a long time ago, but I hate streaming in portrait. 2 bikes, well, 3 bikes, one's in the back of my truck. My neighbors, they have a 5th wheel, but they're staying in that one for now because their 5th wheel's getting an additional AC unit put on it. They'll be back here in a minute or two. They'll probably join in and talk with us. But how's it going? It's smoky out here. I think there's a fire out in Lake Isabella, which is kind of crazy because my last video, I was literally just there, and now it's on fire. Yeah, I just went back away from Kennedy Meadows to Kernville in the last video, and now it's on fire, so it's kind of sad. I don't know exactly where in Isabella it's burning, but probably close by to where I've ridden at. Man. Long day of driving. It's only about maybe just shy of 3 hours from Point Magoo to here. Horseshoe, that does sound familiar. I think I have been there. It's just right before Lone Pine, if I remember right. There's like the little power plant up in there. I think I've been there before. Yeah, I definitely need to get out and do some moto camping soon. Yeah, let me know if the wind is too bad in the stream. I'll go inside. One's actually picking up. I thought it'd go. It would chill out. Chill out. Crazy how smoky it is. Last summer it was so smoky working at the hangar over there. You couldn't even see 50 feet away. It was just, that's how smoky it was. The air quality was terrible. I'm surprised I still made us work. Couldn't even see going home too. That's how thick the smoke was. I guess since there's a Himalayan in my driveway, I guess we'll point the camera at it and talk about it. This is not mine, by the way. This is my neighbor's. But yeah, I'm kind of digging this thing, to be honest. It's pretty cool. Kind of want to get one now. I love this well, I don't know if it's a crash bar or what, but it looks pretty cool. Looks very rugged. Kind of like this little side cover here too, where I sat on it before. Actually, I'll sit on it right now. Seat is pretty comfy. Pardon my camera work here. Here's the dash of the Himalayan. He says it's not very fast bike, but here's a cockpit view of the Himalayan. Same mirrors as a T-dub basically, but yeah, what's going on, man? Just sitting on my neighbor's bike while he's gone. All right, I'm gonna get off of this before I tip it over. I'd feel so bad. I do like the center stand too. That is a nice touch. I wish the 700X had a I just understand. You can put them on there, but I just don't want to throw money in that bike right now. I'm already gonna be paying probably $1,000 or more just to get the fucking bike fixed, but we'll find out soon, I guess. Hopefully it's a simple part, like a starter motor. Not the starter motor, the shift motor. Yeah, the DCT version, well, Honda's DCTs it's a weird system. I'm just not comfortable with working on it, so I'm taking it to a mechanic, a competent Honda mechanic that I called them ahead of time, and I was like, hey, have you had a chance of working on DCT versions before? And like, oh yeah, we know all about it. I was like, cool. When can I drop off this bike? We're kind of busy the 25th, so I was like, oh shit, all right. So the bike's loaded up in the truck now. I'm gonna drop it off the 25th, somewhere over by LA. I forgot where it is exactly. I can look it up again, but yeah. Actually, go for a little walk, I guess. We'll keep this stream a little interesting, I suppose. I'll walk down the trail where I used to ride my bikes. Man, the wind's really picking up. If you can't hear me, let me know and I'll turn around, go back inside. Jeez, this wind's crazy. That's why I hate Ridgecrest. This wind is always like this. The golf cart guy. Yeah, they really have all of these full of water, but I can't waste. Yeah, I can't use my power washer. Just stupid. The bases of the trees always are full of water all day long, but I can't use my power washer here. So this track here, I used to ride the Yamaduki and my other bikes on it, but I got a talking to by the management where I can't ride on it anymore. This is stupid, man. You ain't hurting nobody out here. Yeah, let me know if the wind is too loud in the stream on your end. I'll turn around, but I'll keep walking for now. I'll go to the first little drop off and I'll turn around. Honestly, it's just kind of a nice little walking track, I guess. So I put a chain of this brick here, and during the beginning of COVID, I took these bricks and I started smoothing out the loose sand. I basically used a T-dub as a tractor out here, and then cut a little path in the sand, just pushed the sand out of the way. It was just all flattened out. It was actually nice. The good old days. Speaking of the good old days, I recovered some footage from like late 2019, and it's too good not to share. It's when I literally just first bought the T-dub, and me and Lawrence and Dwayne were all riding together and just doing a bunch of dumb shit, and that'll be a video in the works pretty soon. So what me and my buddies used to do, we'd all record our separate footage, and then we would make a share drive on Google Drive or something, and then we could just all upload it there, whatever we wanted to share, and then we could just use that footage and do whatever with it. But it does take forever to upload to Google Drive for me. I need to get my own internet. One's not too bad now, kind of calmed down. Okay. I need to buy one of those gimbals for my phone. Just when I do my live streams. Keep it stable. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible because I hate shaky cameras. But I think once I get the T-dub running, I'll do another rip down here. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. This is stupid, man. You got all this cool places to ride out here, and they complain, oh, we don't want you riding and putting dirt. We don't want tracks out in the sand. It takes away from the beauty out here. Like, there's just garbage out here. Oh, you didn't have to... Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. Don't send me money. I'm just a stupid kid. Yeah, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Here's a kind of a different perspective of the RV park over there. There's B Mountain. I actually rode my bike to the top of B Mountain where that tower is. It's kind of a fun little drive. I did it with the KLX the other night before I went to Point Magoo. It's just a bunch of switchbacks. It's actually it's a hiking. It's more of a hiking trail, but they don't really give a shit out here. So as long as you mind your own business and you don't make a scene, they don't really care if you take a motorcycle on it. But there's other spots of this base where I'd love to take my bike, but I'll probably get thrown in prison if I did. A lot of secret squirrel stuff out here. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. You didn't have to tip me anything. I feel bad now. This is a shit show stream. This is not a professional stream. Yeah, here's that first little dip right here. Cool. There's a bunch of little trails that just kind of zigzag out here, where they just kind of go all over the place. So this base back in the day, I remember hearing a story where you could actually ride dirt bikes out here. And you can actually find some trail markers out here, right on the base. Yeah, so back in the day they had this system, as long as you rode with a buddy, you could ride trails on this base with any bike you had. And I wish I was in for that time frame, because that sounds like a riot. But then some Marine rode alone and got hurt out by himself, so they just shut it down. All it takes is one person to screw everything up. But yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. There's actually a dirt bike track on the base. I rode on it before with the T-dub. I wasn't supposed to be out there. I said fuck it. But what's down here? I'm just walking around aimlessly in the desert now. Sometimes I find a bunch of cool shit out here. I'll find some old tin cans and stuff, and there's a bunch of stuff out here. Find some ammo cans or whatever. You might find a landmine just out here randomly. No, I'm joking. There's no landmines. Actually, I can't guarantee that. Okay. What is this? What? It looks like a... Set down my beer. Looks like a nail polish bottle. Yeah, a bunch of random shit out here. Oh, this is my old trail. It looks so different now because I haven't been down in a while. Because if I go down this, the fucking management gets pissed at me. I'm like, you ain't hurt nobody out here. What is this? Huh, okay. Some old tin cans out here. Oh, thank you for donating $10. This looks... I feel bad. Don't send me money. What is this? This is kind of a fun adventure. It's got an old, I don't know, some old container for hazmat or something. Alright, there's another one. It's crazy, I rode this old trail hundreds of times, but I still find shit out here. Yeah, paint thinner can's probably what it is. Yeah, the more I look at it now, it looks like a paint thinner can. Part of a shock top, I guess. Broken beer bottles. I'm just walking aimlessly out here. Just in some knockoff Crocs. Okay. It's pretty cool though. Got some shit over here. Don't know what that is. It's like a shingle to a roof or something. Some more cans. I feel like this used to be a party spot way back in the day. Some old beer cans. It was probably a party spot for people on the base here way back in the day. I'm surprised I haven't seen a jackrabbit yet. There's usually a bunch in here. What the fuck is this? I'm not touching that. I remember watching Till Death Do Us Sports video, and he found a dildo out in the desert. That shit was funny. Out of all the places you ride, you find a dildo out there. Yeah, some small stuff. It's honestly kind of fun walking out here. Some bricks, do they have a date on them? Nah, there's beat the shit. Sewer. I have to go back and get another beer, walk back out here pretty soon. Some bricks and stuff. Another beer can or something. I wonder what's like. How do you get a metal detector? I wanted to buy I can't even talk tonight. I wanted to buy a metal detector from my neighbor kid across the street because he likes to just play in the sand in my yard. I haven't seen him in a hot minute, but I haven't seen him in like over a month now. I used to bury golf balls from the golf course in my yard, and then you'll find them occasionally. I'll say they're dinosaur eggs. Then he gets all excited. It's kind of funny. Alright, might turn back pretty soon. We're about to get to the fence line. Here's some braided cable out here. This is the stuff I hate seeing out in the desert. Boards with nails in them. Yep, there's a nail. Hit that with your tire, you're screwed. There's a screw right there. Some nails. So when I was riding at Isabella in the last video, I ran over this board, and then I was thinking like, wait a second, that board could have had a nail, so I turned back around and I checked it out. My tire was millimeters away from hitting a nail. If I was on my T-dub, I would have been screwed, but Thank God for the skinny tires of the KLX, or else I would have been screwed out there. Okay, I'm gonna turn around a lot closer to the fence line. I don't want to get closer to the road. I don't want to be spotted out here. Here's a lid to a paint can or something. Walking with the wind, it's not so noisy, I guess. Yeah, so I literally just come home tonight and AC's not working. I think it's the fan, it's just not kicking on. It just hums, but the fan doesn't turn on. So I'm gonna take it to a guy in town and have him look at it. Could be a lot of things. Could be the whole control unit on the wall. This camper, it's been nonstop giving me problems. Like my propane hoses got so dried out and slowly leaked the propane out. I went to go make some eggs one morning, I had no propane, and saw the tank's probably empty, and tanks were good. One was good. Just the hoses are messed up from it being so dry out here. It's always something. What is this? Almost looks like a part of a rim, but it's not. I've never walked down this direction. You can see a lot of tracks from jackrabbits coming out this way. If I was oh yeah, I can see where they go under the fence here. I used to rabbit hunt back in the day. It was fun. I love rabbit hunting. It's kind of fast paced. Deer hunting, like it's rewarding, but it's sometimes you'll sit there all day long, see a couple does, or you see a buck but it's way too far to take a shot at it. But where rabbit hunting is just so fast paced, it's fun. Okay, we'll walk back to my place. All right. For those that are watching now, what would you like to see in a stream or a future video? Yeah, so right now I'm doing a throwback video from 2019. The quality's not on par. Like, cell phone technology, it was only like 2 years ago, but yeah, my buddy he had a phone from like 2017. It's still on like 1080p, but it's a little bit lower quality from what I would like, but it's still gonna be a good video. The footage isn't shaky at all too, so it's pretty good. Throwback of Washington. Okay. Honestly, I should just do this every night. Just grab a beer and walk through the desert. See what I can find. That could be a YouTube channel on its own right there. John, my coworker, texted me, "Can I use your truck? Currently the truck is 200 miles to the east. So no, you can't use the truck." Alright, we're heading back now. I'm not finding cool things anymore. My Crocs are full of sand too. First world problems. At least I got decent service out here, I suppose. Am I getting 5G? Yeah, I'm getting 5G. I need to put my phone on the charger too. It's about to die in the next half hour. Okay, back on the trail. I really hope they just replace all of the management here with a bunch of cool people. Like I love the camp host. He was in one of the latest streams. Yeah, he's on the corner down. I know you can't see that far, but he's the first camper on the right coming in. He's a cool guy, retired Navy guy. Worked on the F-14 Tomcats. Hey, here we go. Look at that. Cool. A jackrabbit spine. That's cool. Neighbor kid would love seeing that. Let's see, it's a dinosaur bone. It's pretty cool. Probably a coyote got him. You can hear the coyotes at night here. I just want to crack open my window and hit one of the 22. That'll for sure get me kicked out of here. But there's a tire I can mount to the T-dub. It's a little thin. What size is this one? 14. It's a little narrow, but okay. Just random slabs of cement out here. It's weird. Neighbor should be home now. He might come over, have a Mike's Hard Lemonade or something. All right. So actually right now I got 2 videos I'm working on. I got the throwback one and long distance trip with the Yamaduki part 2. It's not really a part 2. It's kind of what happened of why there's not a part 2. So so I guess it is a part 2. So yeah, here comes my neighbor right now in the big his dually. It's about to be evening colors soon, so if the stream's still going for that, I'm gonna have to be silent for a few moments for that. Okay. Dude, I don't know what the hell they're doing out here. They got this dumbass, the Bobcat, moving dirt around, but then they complain for having tire tracks like this when they're creating them themselves out here. I don't know, man. This place is stupid. Californians for you. I parked my truck right here. You can kind of see the tire tracks because I had to load the bike up. I might get arrested for that. It's a war crime out here. Okay. Here's the big turd bus and a 700. I hate this truck. Sorry, I'm a little shaky right now. I hate this fucking thing. Okay, for those that need context, this is not my Himalayan. This is my neighbor's, but it's a badass bike. Okay. My GoPro died. I was doing trying to capture the sunset. Might have just auto shut off. I don't know. See here. Yeah, it died. Fuck. These batteries suck on this thing. I'm gonna put my phone in my handy tripod here. Might be shaky for 2 seconds. Give me a second here. Clamping it down. Cool. Swap the camera, I suppose. Alright. See what kind of footage we got on the GoPro. It's the GoPro Hero 8. Oh, I guess it, yeah, it did die. Shit. Yeah, GoPro Hero 8 Black. Pretty good camera. But, there's just some small things where it pisses me off. But, like the media mod case is an expensive piece of plastic that goes around this thing so I can put the mic input in. But, yeah, it's, like 70 to 80 bucks for the old media mod case just so I could run a mic. It's a ripoff. Shoot. Trying to pull up that footage I just took. I don't think it's saved. Darn, that's annoying. So I do have a... Okay, I'll stop that now. So me and my buddy Ray and you, we went camping at the kind of by Santa Barbara. So might go, I might have a video for that. That's what I meant to say. But my GoPro mount on my helmet busted off, so I don't know if it's gonna work. The footage is gonna work. So if I do make a video, it's not gonna be as good as I would want it to. Get a zoom in on my ugly face here. Alright. Swap the camera again. Nice night. I literally just figured out how to record in a landscape mode. So alright. This shock top, it's pretty good. I've had better beers. I bought this stuff 2 days ago called it's an IPA. I'm not really a big fan of IPAs. It's called Bunny with a Chainsaw. It's kind of a... I bought it because the can looked pretty funny. It just got this bunny and it's where he got a chainsaw in its hand. That's the name. So this is not my good angle here. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not a big IPA fan, but it's all right, I guess. I was drinking in the hot tub last night. Time we got on the stream, 40 minutes already. I think that's my neighbor. Nope. Yeah, it is one of my neighbors, but yeah. Ray just joined the chat. That's why I just camped with him and you. So I'll show you my situation in my camper right now. It's kind of crazy. I'll flip the camera again. My AC went out, but a neighbor across the way here, he has a little standalone unit he's let me borrow, and it looks very ratchet. So bear with me here. Sorry, my place is messy. Got a bunch of shit going on in here right now. But AC's broke. It's just, I think the fan's not coming on up top, so I got this fucking standalone AC unit on a box, and the vents hastily taped to the ceiling. So yeah, never buy a Jayco, piece of shit. So I bought this at shit, where'd I buy this? Home Depot. It was like 40 bucks. It's kind of nice. But got a bunch. Here's my sticker collection here. A bunch of, I don't know what my favorite sticker is. I really like the Kennedy Meadows sticker. That's kind of a cool logo. I got the ejection seat checklist. The LAB2V stickers. A bunch of, this is the original Dual Dorks logo. Ray, my buddy Ray, actually, my other buddy Ray, designed this. Dwayne Ray. I got this sticker at work too. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah. Bunch of memes. The teeny weeny T-Dub Club stickers. I might have some stickers still. We'll see. Bear with me here. Cool. I do have some more teeny weeny T-Dub Club stickers. So whoever's in my Facebook group and comes and rides with me sometime, I will give them a sticker. So when I go to Utah, I'll bring them with me. I gotta make some more. I totally forgot what program I used to make them with. But oh, there's my beer. I was like, where'd my beer go? Okay. Alright. Put it in my tripod again. Bear with me here. Might be a little shaky for a second. Alright, here we go. I'm kind of pissed off that GoPro was going for about 2 hours, and trying to do a time lapse of the sunset, but yeah, it just died on me and I lost all the footage. Kind of pissed me off. That's part of being a content creator, I guess. But really liking that not the 700, the Himalayan. I'll do another walk around of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely want to get one now. So yeah, it's pretty rugged looking. I kind of like the thing. I want to try to ride it sometime. I'm pretty sure Jake would let me. Yeah, I got my T-Dub rim. Oh shit. I got my T-Dub rim still. T-Dub rim's still kind of messed up right now. My other rim will be here Monday, so we'll get that tire on there and get that going again. Alright. Tripod just gave out on me. Yep, this is what I do every night. Let's look at the sunset. I'm just messing with my tripod settings right now. Okay. Alright, what would you all like to see in this stream before I end it? I'll still keep it going for a while for the lack of the Friday night stream, but yeah. Plug in my phone. Neighbor should be back pretty soon. Yeah, he should be back any minute now. Might come over and have a drink. This GoPro suck. This batteries suck at me. Ugh. Speaking of the devil, here he comes. So the Himalayan, it's my neighbor. He's just pulling in his driveway right now. I wish it was mine, but oh boy, I got a bunch of shit under this camper I gotta take care of. Just trying to own less shit. I acquire a lot of things over time. Cool, Jake just pulled up. He might come over for Mike's Hard Lemonade or something. Oh man. So what are you guys and girls doing this weekend? Let me know in the comments. As of now, I'm spending the night in Ridgecrest here, just so I could pick up the 700. Yeah, just picking up the 700. Gonna take it to a Honda dealership on the 25th, and then once I get it going again, I'm gonna sell it. Alright. Here's the mini pincers. It's got 4 of them. KLR's waiting on parts. Damn. KLR's are never. Those things are always going. What's going on? Where'd you go for? Where'd you go?
Saigon.
Oh, Saigon? That's.
Yeah.
I've never been there yet. I gotta go there sometime.
Yeah, get the pho if you've never had it before.
Okay.
It's the business.
Here's the mini pincers. I don't want to force my camera on them, but I'll show you the doggies. Okay. I'll walk over and play with the dogs. Screw it. Here's the peanuts. There's a peanut. Little peanut. There's a peanut. Hi.
Alright, come on, dinner time.
Oh, one's gonna poop?
She had to pee.
Okay.
She pees while walking on her front legs only. It's bizarre. And impressive. Roxy, come on.
Alright, you'll know where I'll be.
Yes, sir.
Alright. You missed a T-dub. Well, it's still here. I haven't never selling this thing. I would. Yeah, this is by far my favorite bike. It's slow, it's ugly like myself, but I love this thing. But I don't love myself. Okay. Alright. This thing is cool too. Alright. 700's loaded up. It was a bitch and a half to load in this thing. But I borrowed my one buddy. Got it loaded up. Did I grab the key out of this thing? I should probably do that before I take it into town. Ugh. Yeah, I should probably take the key out of this thing. Okay. Yeah, those dogs are mini pincers. I first thought they were Chihuahuas when I first saw them, but I was very quickly corrected. Alright, swap the camera, plug in my phone here. Yeah, what would you like to see in a stream before... This is not my angle. Yeah, what would you like to see in a stream before we shut down? My Discord is active again. We're posting in there again. I know for a good while it was just dead. I don't really know how to use Discord, I'll be honest, but yeah, it's kind of a fun way to get to old people nowadays. All right. Nice sunset here. Can't beat it. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream in the next 10 minutes or so, but yeah, actually, I totally have my penny board in the truck. Haven't had that thing out in a minute. They need new bearings. I bought this thing in Pensacola. Yeah, I bought it in Pensacola in 2015. I rode the piss out of it in a lot of different countries. This board has been ridden in Peru, Chile, Brazil. It's been ridden in South Korea. I didn't take it to Vietnam because I didn't want to get arrested and go to a gulag. But where else did I ride it at? Singapore. I think the most practical use I got out of it was probably South Korea, because it had a bunch of paved alleys and we could just zip around town just fine, and it was fun way to get around. As long as you weren't absolutely shit-faced, it was a fun way to get around. Do another lap. I got a bigger board too. We'll bring it out, I guess. Yeah, this is my bigger board. I've had this for years, but it's got the 90mm wheels on it. It just cruises so easily. I'll go down the driveway. So, a quick story. So how I broke this wrist was not with that board, but my very first slalom board I have. I was bombing this hill and slapped my wrist on the pavement going about 30 or so. Smoked a railroad track and pushed this whole wrist from here to on top of here. And it was pretty gnarly. Still got a pretty good scar from it, but a lot of titanium in this wrist. But there, adjust the camera angle. There we go. Where's my beer? Let me grab that. Probably when the first warning for the colors goes off, I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna go inside and take a shower too. But yeah, I've been working out at Point Magoo. It's really nice. A lot cooler over there than here. It's hot over here. But the ocean is super nice, and there's not. The only downside is there's not riding like there is out here. You can find some cool places to ride, but it's not everywhere like here. You can just go out and ride and no one's gonna complain. Or if you ride some dirt road over there next to some farm, you're gonna get arrested or something. I don't know. Yes. Oh, sorry. Just keeping up the comments now. So I was on a deployment. I was on a Southern Seas deployment. That was my first deployment I ever did. Started off in San Diego on the George Washington. It's an aircraft carrier. And went for the Straits of Magellan. And we stopped in Peru, Chile along the way. And on the other side, we stopped in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. That was an amazing time. Pre-COVID, of course. Couldn't imagine trying to do that now, but on the ship, I basically do the same job I do now, except we're on a ship. So I'm usually the guy up on the flight deck that's on a catapult launching off aircraft. Well, my aircraft, the F-18s, that's what I do. But for maintenance wise, I work on the ejection seats and the air conditioning systems of the jet. There's a lot of systems, a lot of complicated systems. I can't talk too much about it or say too much about it, but I'll give you the gist of it, I guess. What was I gonna say? So yeah, speaking of air conditioning systems, I should know how to fix a camper AC, but it's a completely different system. But yeah. Plus, I don't want to get electrocuted up top. I think right now it's just my fan is not kicking on. Like it'll hum, but the fan's not kicking on, so there's always something with this stupid camper, or my shit, I guess, in general. About an hour in. I'm tired now. Had a long drive to get out here. It wasn't too bad. I was cruising pretty fast, around 80 or 90 at times, but no one really on the highways today, which is awesome. So I got here a little quicker. But let's see. Got 2 videos coming that aren't streams, so streams are just kind of a cheap way for me to get content, I guess. But I do enjoy doing them. It's fun. Sometimes it's nice just to pop on, go live, and do something stupid. Okay. But I am still planning I am still planning on doing the. I still haven't. This is kind of pissing me off now. I'm trying to go up to Utah. I know Eric's probably watching this too, thinking the same thing. I'm trying to get information on this thing for Utah because we're supposed to be going to ride with Mob Street. Me, Sean, Eric, and some other guys. And I did message Mob Street on Instagram. I sent him a direct message. I'm like, hey, like, what's going on with this man? We're all trying to find out what's going on. But apparently his venue fell through that he had reserved. But I'm trying to work with him to find a adequate spot. Probably just a campground or something we could all fit at. But yeah, so oh man. I'm trying to keep up the comments here. Yes, the air conditioning system of the jet, it all comes from the bleed air off of the engines. It turns extremely hot bleed air. It goes through a bunch of radiators basically. They're called heat exchangers, but they're basically radiators. And then they cool off rapidly, and it goes to different subsystems of where it needs to go. It's a complicated system to explain, but let's try to make it as simple as possible. But we had a problem the other day where we have an onboard oxygen generating system that runs off of the air conditioning system. The OBOGs, or onboard oxygen generating system, gets its air from the bleed air system of the jet. And there's this little computer called a monitor, and then there's a concentrator. It's a big, basically a big Brita filter for the air. And the little monitor went bad on one of our jets the other day, but it's a simple fix. But yeah, there's a lot of moving components, I guess. Pretty intricate. Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, so I really hope that T-Dub event can still continue in Utah. I will have my rim by then. I'm getting my rim Monday, so that'll be here. I won't be here Monday, of course. I'll be in Point Magoo, but yeah, I'll receive the rim here Monday, and the tires already delivered. My tube's already delivered, so gotta get that rim laced up, and then I want to try to make it to that Big Bear event too, down south of here. I know Till Death is going. I never rode with him before. We message each other from time to time on Instagram, but I just been busy. I've been all over the place this last few months. I haven't had a chance to go ride with him, but I do want to try to make it to that Big Bear event. But as of now, the T-Dub has one wheel. But man, it's getting dark quick out here. I want to take that KLX to that T-Dub event in Utah, but I just don't want to risk having it getting stolen when I'm out riding. So it's probably just going to be a T-Dub only event, or T-Dub only kind of weekend, which is perfectly fine with me. T-Dub's a fun bike, like, as long as you're not in a rush to get anywhere, and if you just follow the avoid highways option on Google Maps or whatever application you use, it's, as long as you have time for it, it's a lot of fun. But the moment when you're in the rush with the T-Dub, it's a pain in the ass, because it only goes about, mine's kind of, there's something wrong with it. It only goes about 60 miles an hour, 65. That's maxed out. But yeah, and I don't want to be open throttle the entire time too. So I usually like to cruise around 55 or 50s if I can. And It's kind of a pain in the ass trying to get somewhere quick with the T-dub if you're in a hurry, but if you got the time, then T-dub all the way for sure. Yeah, I'm in Ridgecrest. I live here. Okay. What other comments we got? Keep making videos. I appreciate it. My throwback video it'll be pretty interesting. So yeah, I'll try to get that going sometime. I won't be posted this weekend, but should be up and ready by sometime before Wednesday, hopefully. I got pretty good internet at the hotel over in Oxnard, so I can probably get it. Hey, I uploaded that last video in like an hour. It usually takes me about 7, so should be uploaded pretty quick. What else was I gonna say before it gets too dark? Yeah, I'll probably start working on a video tonight. So I'm making what happened to the long distance trip video for the T-dub part 2. Yeah, so part 1 I rode out to Vegas and then I flew home, went on vacation, and then part 2 a lot of shit happened. I'm kind of an unlucky person. Like my flight with Frontier got canceled, so what I wanted to do, I wanted to take a mad dash across Death Valley at night so I didn't die of heat stroke. So I was gonna arrive in Vegas around midnight, ride the T-dub across Death Valley, and get back to Ridgecrest probably around 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. And then, yeah, my flight got canceled, so I was stuck in Denver for half a day. And when I got home, it was already blazing hot when I got to Vegas. So my buddy Ray, once again, he trailered the T-dub and took me to Ridgecrest, and still grateful for that. At that time too, I was awake for well over a day and a half at that point, but that would have been a miserable trip for me, so I'm glad I caught a ride to Ridgecrest. But I just basically spoiled that video, but it's going to be still good content, but it's not going to be a super long 15-minute, 20-minute video like I normally post. But the other one I'm working on will probably be about 6-7 minute runtime, nothing too long. I might make a third video of the KLX of my camping trip. My helmet mount broke off, so I had it mounted on my bars, the camera. I still had a mic input, but I don't know if I want to make that video or not, because it's not how I wanted the footage. But it's something different, I guess. Yeah, me, Ray, and we went camping last weekend. It was fun. It's a good time. I forgot where we went. Some Thousand Trails campground. They had a nice pool, hot tub, little store there. It's kind of when I usually go camping, that's not really what I usually try to go to, but I usually just try to boondock somewhere, but it's all good. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon, so if you would like to, what topic would you like to go over before I end the stream in the next 5 minutes? Kind of notification. Yeah, apologize. There's no Friday night stream yesterday. I had to work super late. Probably got out around just shy of 9. Got back to the hotel around 9, and I wanted to hang out with my coworkers too, because I never really get to hang out with them much. I'm usually just, when I get out of work, I'm usually just by myself. I have that social battery where I work all week, and on the weekends I just do not want to see my coworkers, because my social battery's depleted. So I'll be riding alone all weekend for camping. And I'll come back Monday like nothing happened. But yeah, I just did something different. Went to the hotel with them. A little pool out there. I'll turn my LED on. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. It is a nice feature having an LED on the awning. Alright. Almost makes a good studio here. Alright. I gotta leave here tomorrow around noon. Head back to Oxnard. Then I gotta be at work Monday morning have to be there at 5:30 in the morning, so it's gonna be a long day. Not looking forward to that, but alright. Probably gonna get going in the next two. When I finish this beer, I'm gonna end the stream. So, how much should I got? A little bit. Oh, it's kind of warm now. Kind of digging these shock tops the more I drink them. At first, I'm like, yeah, they're alright, but kind of like them now. I'm not really a big beer drinker, but if I do drink, I'll go buy a twisted tea or something. But yeah, what else do I drink? I like the Smirnoffs. Those are good. The Smirnoff Ices. Kind of a girly drink, but I don't really care. Those are good. A lot of sugar though, but it's any lemonade and vodka too is pretty good. Orange juice and vodka, it's good. I don't really drink that much anymore, but as I'm drinking a beer right now. Alright, we're gonna end the stream now. Actually, let me finish this beer. That's warm. Ugh. It's your MOS. So, I know what you mean, but the Navy has a different term for that. But, I will be here until 2023. Then I gotta pick somewhere else to go. I'm trying to go back up to Washington. I miss it so much. But I'll definitely, when the time comes, I'll want to definitely come back to Ridgecrest. Like, a lot of people hate it here, but there's a lot of hidden gems around here. I was up in I can't think of it right now. I was there for like almost over 5 years. Whidbey Island. Up working on jamming planes to growlers up there. Yeah, I'll definitely come back here a second time when the time comes. Fortunately, I can't stay here forever. Well, I could if I get out, but I wouldn't want to live in Ridgecrest. If I did get out, I'd want to live up in Washington again. But I would definitely come back here. The riding is amazing out here. I love hanging out with Brent over in Cerro Gordo. It's kind of cool. This YouTuber I watch is my buddy. I wouldn't say he's like my buddy, but he's my neighbor. I go hang out with Brent, and he knows me. But I try to help out there as much as I can. I did change out his tire on his KLR last time I was there, so I try to do as many favors as I can. He's a good dude. Brent's a good dude. But yeah, definitely come back out here. So, yeah, every other Friday too we have off. It's called Flex Weekends. So yeah, every other Friday we have off, and riding's amazing out here. Vegas is pretty close, and if you want to go to the ocean too, you can go there in a day trip. So can't beat it out here. If you're willing to drive like 2 or 3 hours minimum, you can go just about anywhere. But that's it for tonight's stream. If you would like to migrate over to Discord, I could throw up another link on my. I'll post it on a community post or something if you're interested in joining Discord. But yeah, thank you for watching this stream. Sorry about there's no Friday night stream. That's why I went a little bit longer tonight, just to make up for it. But there'll be videos pretty soon. Someone doing some weird things over there. Okay, y'all have a good one.